that I wrote to our elected representatives about the issue of sex self-identification in New South Wales. Dear Mr Minns, I am deeply concerned about Alex Greenwich MP's so-called equality bill. It is not equality for women to make it easier for men to access women's spaces. Single-sex spaces exist for women's privacy, safety and dignity. Men are not women. Women are adult human females. It is not equality to cement the conversion therapy of young gay and lesbian people into law under the guise of gender medicine. Most of the children and teens captured by gender identity ideology are autistic or traumatised or would grow up to be gay or lesbian. Medically altering their bodies as teens into a facsimile of the opposite sex leads to infertility, permanent scarring, organ damage and overall poor life outcomes. It is not equality to normalise the buying and selling of women under the guise of making sex work more accessible. The sex industry is the most dangerous place a woman can find herself. The average age of commencing in the sex trade is 13. Aboriginal girls and women are particularly vulnerable to trafficking and pimps. It is not equality to normalise farming women under the name surrogacy. Surrogacy is child trafficking, which harms babies and the women forced to bear, then relinquish their babies. The idea of altruistic surrogacy is a nonsense. Yes. It is not equality to take the speech women need to describe our bodies and boundaries. No one is changing sex, and it should not be a problem for us to say this in public. It is not hate to say men are men. It is a statement of fact you would well recognise. Pretending that a self-declaring category of males can transform into women based on a statement of self-identification is misogyny. Women are not stereotypes in men's heads. Men cannot be lesbians, nor should any men access women's spaces. The ALP has no mandate for any of the sweeping changes Greenwich is seeking. He has no mandate either to demolish women's rights or prevent the commendable and legal association of lesbians or gay men, or to demand parents put their children up for demonstrably harmful medical experiments. As a lifelong woman of the left and a feminist, I urge you to vote no to all of these pernicious and dangerous changes. Thank you.